does not the front page of your website say, I'm going to quote here, I want to get it right, the current U.S. Supreme Court is a threat to our democracy. The current U.S. Supreme Court is a threat to our democracy. Did I read that right?
What I can say is that our organization...
But is that on your website?
I am not certain exactly what's on the website.
Here it is, right here,
Okay.
big as Dallas.
What that refers to is the voting rights voting rights cases of the Supreme Court. Our organization is a voting rights organization that fights for all Americans to have the ability to vote.
Yeah, but you got to click a bunch of times to find that explanation. I just want to make sure I read that correctly. A few months ago, Mr. Payne, you retweeted the following statement. Some justices are politicians in robes who thrive in a system where access and influence are for sale. Some justices are politicians in robes who thrive in a system where access and influence are for sale. Now, that's a pretty bold statement.
I'm sorry, Senator, is that a news article?
No, sir. That's a retweet here. You tweeted this out. Tell me which justices are for sale.
I don't recall that tweet, but...
Here it is. November 21, 2022. Can you tell me which justices are for sale?
No.
Are any of them for sale?
No, the problem is that the American public has a perception that some justices may be.
I'm going to establish the point first. I want to know, you tweeted this out. Do you believe that some justices are for sale? And if so, which ones?
No, Senator, I do not believe that justices are for sale.
Then why'd you tweet this out?
Can you provide more context of what
Sure,
that is?
I'll get you a copy, but here it is. I checked it and triple checked it. You also said less than a month ago that John Roberts, you retweeted this out. John Roberts is a disgrace.
No, I
disagree with Justice Roberts. Well, you didn't call him Chief Justice Roberts. You called him John Roberts.
No, this is
you retweeted this.
No, Senator, I did not retweet that.
Yes, sir, you did right here.
I will need to see. Can you provide a copy to me now? But
sure.
I did not retweet.
Can you tell me why you think Chief Justice Roberts is a disgrace?
I did not say that. Did not retweet that.
Oh, okay. Maybe Twitter got it wrong.
Someone got it wrong.
Kennedy was very, precise in how he asked the gentleman if what he's about to read is on his website. So Kennedy reads, now this is, quote, on his website, the gentleman's website, that the current U.S. Supreme Court is a threat to our democracy. The gentleman denies it. That's not on my website. And Kennedy goes, yes, it is. And Kennedy was ready. He just shows it clear on the screen that his website's there, and it says it clear on the home page even. And so the gentleman tries to explain what it is. And when the gentleman tries to explain what it is, he says he's referencing all of the voting right cases that go in front of the U.S. Supreme Court. And his organization actually fights for Americans to ensure that every American has the right to vote. That was his explanation. And Kennedy goes, yeah, but that's buried. You have to do a lot of clicking to even find what that says. And to Kennedy's concern about what's on his home page, that the current U.S. Supreme Court is a threat to our democracy, that just creates anger for people. That creates divisiveness for people. That creates negativity, which is probably what he wants. But, if he's going to do something like that, have it be learn here, ... They click there and it's right there, his explanation. But then also what he should do is list out right there all of the cases that he's referring to so that people can look for themselves. Why did any of the Supreme Court vote to take the right of someone's ability to vote, right? There's always more to the story. And then the rest of the video is just a testament that if you're going to tweet a post or if you're going to retweet a post, you should and better be ready to stand by it when you're called out face to face in person as to why you tweeted that.